I know you better made it. What if you didn't make it? Big trouble. I'm looking for Gary and I see this kid sitting here. Does this Kevin?
Eric, they go live as soon as they start walking. Welcome to the 64th Commencement Exercises for RHAM High School. We are thrilled to be in person with all of you on this beautiful evening to celebrate the exceptional RHAM class of 2021. Please join us in standing for the national anthem being performed by our senior vocal quartet.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
To officially welcome all of you, I would like to call Taryn Simon, our senior class president, to the podium. Good evening and welcome to RHAM High School's 2021 commencement ceremony. To my classmates, it is truly my honor to stand up here as your class president and to speak on your behalf. Although it feels trite to say, this was a difficult and unprecedented year, so I hope you'll take a minute to reflect on and appreciate all you've accomplished. I've been amazed by our class's strength and unity through it all. So many of us experienced adversity this year, whether it be loss, illness, or emotional challenges. Making it to where you are right now has been no easy feat. I'd like to formally thank the teachers, counselors, and administrators for the extraordinary measures you've taken to foster our success. And to all the family and friends who have tirelessly supported the graduates sitting beside me, we could not have done it without you. As a community, we've continued to prove that we are and always will be RHAM strong. The class of 2021 is an impressive group of ambitious individuals. 88% will be continuing their education at either a college or trade school, 1% is going on to serve in the military, and 11% will be entering the workforce. Although our class is composed of people with a myriad of interests and talents, there are a few words I would use to describe us collectively. We are scholars. RHAM is ranked 23rd out of the 212 high schools in Connecticut. Oh, my bad, that's Glastonbury High School. We're 22. As Bucko says, RHAM High School, number 22 in the state, number 1 in our hearts. We are athletes. To name a few of our many accomplishments, volleyball had an undefeated season and are conference champions. Lexi Landry is the first ever RHAM All-State cheerleader. Girls lacrosse had the best record in school history. Patrick Oatman has broken multiple school records and is second in the state in pole vault. And we have 7 people going on to play Division I athletics. We are dedicated. Much to Mr. Trudeau's dismay, we even practiced for a senior skip day. We are activists. We lived through and were active participants in a politically charged year marked with social unrest. Through social media, protests, and impassioned classroom discussions, we've made our differing voices heard. We are adaptable. After entering as sachems, we'll be leaving as raptors. We are persistent. Although many before us have tried, we're the first ever class to get AJ Pollock as our commencement speaker. Most importantly, we're the class that persevered. We learned math from our kitchens and spent more time with John and Hank Green than within the walls of our own high school, but we still all sit here with a cap on our heads. We persevered. Yes, it was unconventional, but we held on tightly to RHAM traditions and continued to make memories. Our names are printed proudly on the senior wall. We managed to still play assassins. Don't worry, Mr. Leslie, it's not affiliated with RHAM High School. And we had ourselves a prom. Take the perseverance you've used to navigate the last 4 years of your life and amp it up. Make new memories for yourself, adapt to challenges thrown your way, and stay passionate about the things that matter. No matter what you choose to do with your future, know that you are prepared. Don't forget high school and the people who helped you get through the most awkward years of your life, but remember that this is just the beginning. You're just getting started. Congratulations to the class of 2021. We've searched his Wikipedia page, seen his jersey hanging in the hallway, and chanted his name at all sporting events, but tonight we have the honor of welcoming him to our graduation. Without further ado, LA Dodgers center fielder, but more importantly, RHAM class of 2006 graduate, AJ Pollock.
21. It was an honor. Thank you for having me. Thank you for allowing me to talk on your special day. My name is AJ Pollock. I'm a professional baseball player for the Los Angeles Dodgers, and more importantly, I am a RHAM alumni class of 2006. I was going to do this at my house and talk to you guys there, but I thought it'd be cool if I came here, the famous Dodgers Stadium, and just showed you my office, the place I get to come to every day. I pinch myself every day. It's such a dream to be able to come here and play baseball for a living. What can I say? It's amazing. Class of 2021. I can't imagine what you guys have been through. I think you guys should really stop and reflect and appreciate what what it took to get to this moment, to get to graduation. You guys have had so many things taken from you. You had so many things that you weren't able to do because of COVID. And I was talking with Coach Steiner, and he gave me a little bit of an idea. I heard about the Zoom classes, Zoom meetings. A lot of all the sports canceled. I'm sure a lot of the after-school activities canceled. I heard prom had to be outside at the Harvest Fair, and that actually sounds pretty cool. So maybe that'll be I'll have to hear how that went. But anyways, I just want to applaud you for all that you guys have overcame. I hope when you look back on your high school career that you don't look at and focus on all the things that were taken from you, but I just hope you realize that the things that you went through are going to form a bond with your group more than any class at RHAM. just because of all you had to overcome. Last year, we won the World Series, and you know, for a lot of us, for all of us, this was the culmination of our careers. This was the peak, what we built our whole life, our whole baseball career towards, was to get to the World Series and to win the World Series. And when we won, we ended up having a guy on our team test positive for COVID in the 7th inning, and you know, instead of being able to celebrate, we had to go back on the bus, and we were told we have to isolate in our own hotel rooms. We weren't allowed to hang out with each other. We weren't allowed to celebrate, and we actually had a text thread trying to figure out a stairwell we can meet up and have a beer and at least celebrate a little bit of what just happened. We weren't able to do that either, so to this day we haven't celebrated. And the funny thing is, our charter the next day, you know, we were grounded. We weren't allowed to fly back to LA County because LA County was trying to figure out if they wanted a flight that was exposed to COVID coming back to their city. So we won a World Series for the city, and the city wasn't even sure if they wanted us back home, but they did eventually. But the message is, we had a lot of things taken from us. We had a lot of protocols, a lot of things that weren't ideal. But the bond that we had because of all these things was incredible, and it is incredible. It's just stories that we'll be able to tell for the rest of our life, and hopefully class of 2021, hopefully you recognize that, and hopefully you guys are closer because of it. If I was to have a message for you, it would just be follow your dreams. Follow your dreams. You know, the bolder your dream too, the more criticism you might get, the more doubters you might have. I'm convinced baseball is the most criticized profession in the world. I could probably do a speech alone on all the crazy things people have yelled at me in the stands. But it's okay. It's expected. It's expected. The bolder your dream, the more criticism you're going to get. And I know a lot of you are not going to be professional athletes, but it's the same. It's the same concept. So dream big, and road, you know, speed bumps are expected. Just keep pushing forward. Keep that conviction. I also encourage you not to let where you're from derail you. I think when you're from a small town, you might think, you know, that stuff, you know, dreaming big, it doesn't happen. That could happen to me. And this shirt was from 17 years ago. Coach Steiner made this shirt, and if you look at the back, it says, "Why not us?" That was his message to us. You know, why not? You know, just because we're, you know, a group of 1 stoplight towns, why not us? And you know, for me, RHAM has everything you need. For me, it gave me the foundation of who I am. I had a lot of the same teachers you had. I walked up and down the same hallways. You know, and I think about coaches in my life. No coach has ever had an impact like Coach Steiner on me, on the field and off the field. Him and his wife Sue are family to me, and he taught me hard work. He taught me the basics of hard work. 6 a.m. hitting, 6 a.m. lifting. And so don't let where you're from derail you of your dreams. It's always fun when I talk about, when someone asks, where in Connecticut are you from? And it's always a challenge to tell them where I'm from. Usually Glastonbury gives a couple of head nods, and if that doesn't work, I just say close to Hartford. But the point is, the people there are so special. They're special to me. My closest friends in the world are all RHAM alumni. You know, for me, I want to thank you for all your support. This community has supported my career and me, you know, for the last 10 years, and I'll never forget it. I can't wait to get back there. Really, I'm excited. I'm excited that you guys asked me to speak. I hope you have the greatest graduation. I hope you're able to celebrate with family and friends and classmates, and you know, and I just wish you all the best in whatever you choose to do. And I can't wait to get back to the RHAM community and be able to walk down those hallways again. So, God bless, and congratulations on your graduation.
Mr. Steiner, you must be feeling pretty good out there right now. I'd like to thank the class for finally bringing AJ to us. His mom is here this evening as well. Can we have another round of applause for AJ Pollock? I would like to call up our senior chorus members for a lovely music selection.
Snow-covered hills was till the landslide brought it down. Till the landslide brought it down.
Thank you, Miss McKiernan, and our senior chorus. That was lovely. And thank you, Mr. Kokas and the band, for your well-done job this evening as well. So, I know that we've already introduced her once, but Taryn Simon is not only our class president, but she is also our salutatorian. So I'm calling her up once again to the podium for another speech. I know you're thinking, what more could she possibly have to say? However, I guarantee you, you're going to be wowed by this one.
Hello again. I don't want to get booed off the stage, but I was actually hoping for a virtual graduation so that I could do a pre-recorded speech. I'm grateful that we can all be here together in person, but this is kind of scary for me. I asked if I could still do a pre-recorded speech, but apparently you have to be in the MLB to earn that privilege. I want to start off by acknowledging how humbled I am. I've been in classes alongside incredibly bright, hardworking people these last 4 years, and I'm well aware that I've earned this by the skin of my teeth. It could have just as easily been Ben, Rachel, or Maggie up here, to name a few. The other part of my humility is due to Megan and Marissa constantly reminding me that book smart is not the same thing as street smart. You'd be surprised at the amount of people who had negative reactions when I told them I was number 2. I got a lot of, ooh, so closes, and damn, so who beat yous? So just to clear the air, it was Morgan who beat me, and no, I'm not disappointed. If I was a competitive person, I'd start listing off all the famous people I could find who were also their high school salutatorian. I'd say how I'm in good company and that I'm joined by Carrie Underwood, Michelle Obama, John Legend, Norris Cole, JFK, and Murr from Impractical Jokers. Oh, and Albert Einstein. I'm not a competitive person, though. In fact, anyone who's been unfortunate enough to have me on a sports team over the years knows that I've never had that competitive edge or intense drive in sports. My heart goes out to anyone who's ever had to coach me. Bob, Kyle, Karen, I'm looking at you guys. As seasons went on, I came to realize that my enjoyment didn't come from the outcome of a game or an undefeated season. It was about the overall process and experiences. I was content as long as I was giving my best effort and making memories. Academically, however, this was not the case. In school, I was constantly pushing myself and putting in exorbitant amounts of work. Although it yielded successful results, my academic intensity freshman and sophomore year was draining. I lacked balance in my life. High school was passing me by, yet I felt like I had no meaningful or memorable experiences to show for it. At the start of my junior year, I had a realization. I needed to transfer my traits and mindset as an athlete into myself as a student. I still worked hard and stayed focused on my goals, but my goals stopped taking over my life. It was no longer about the destination. I was finally able to enjoy the journey. In the wise words of Jerry Garcia, what a long, strange trip it's been. Not only does this quote sum up our senior year perfectly, but it's a good reminder that the journey should never be overshadowed by the destination. Life is full of long and strange trips, and you miss them when you're so focused on the end point that you don't get to really appreciate where you're at. That's the the most important thing I learned in high school, and I hope you'll join me in applying it to life from here on out. Embarrassingly enough, I didn't know what commencement meant until about a week ago. So for those of you who, like me, assumed it was synonymous with graduation and meant an ending, it actually means a beginning. We're here tonight because we get a new beginning and a fresh start as we enter the next stage in our life. Don't make the same mistake I did. Remember to live a life of balance, never wish away your current endeavors, and don't let a distant goal keep you from living in the moment. Enjoy the trip, even if it's a long and strange one.
It is now my pleasure to call up the valedictorian for the class of 2021, Morgan Belisano.
Hi everyone. I'm very excited and honored to give this speech because it means graduation is finally here. I'm happy to see so many of us all together today to celebrate the class of 2021. I promise I won't talk too much because I'm sure all of us want to actually graduate today, but first I'd like to take a minute to thank everyone that has helped me get here today because none of us would be here on our own. I wish I could take the time to acknowledge all of the people that have helped me through high school, but there are too many amazing people to name. So, thank you friends and family for all of the memories and support. Thank you teachers for helping to make class about more than just learning. Thank you to all of the RHAM staff and especially guidance counselors that have helped to make a difference these past 4 years. I would also like to take a moment to thank and to remember Miss Bono, a wonderful teacher and a wonderful person who helped many of us start off high school on a good note. So for any of you who got to have Miss Bono as a teacher during our time here, take some time to remember that she is one of the amazing people that helped you to get here today. It's been wonderful growing up and making memories with this class. While our final year together may not have been what we've been imagining for our whole lives, I'm glad we got to experience it together. Even though I'm sure most of us can agree that this school year had a lot of challenges, I'm going to miss a lot about high school. I bet most of us are. I hope that not only today, but for the rest of our lives, we can continue to remember the special connections we had with many of our classes, the time we spent with friends inside and outside of school, and as much as we all ended up hating them, I hope that we can remember the fun we had on Zoom and Google Meet, especially when we first started online classes last year. I'm sure we all remember the excitement of those first few school-free weeks. Since then, we've made it through months of online school, and we've learned to cope with stress that we never knew we would face. Now, we've finally made it to our graduation, and we've also gained some invaluable skills that will benefit us as we move into our futures. Beyond these aspects of high school, I've learned a lot more than I thought I would in my classes alone. I'd like to share just a few more things that I've learned outside of the classroom that I hope can be helpful to some of us. High school has taught me the difference that passion can make in work. These past 4 years have allowed me to see the difference between doing something because you should and doing something because you care. This is not to say that some responsibilities are unimportant, but that if you can dedicate your time, attention, and devotion to a cause that you truly care about, you can do amazing things with it. I've also learned that it's important to go with the flow and avoid setting yourself up for only one plan of success. While it is important to have goals, it is also crucial that we do not let our goals define what we are capable of. Instead of allowing happiness and success to only be achieved from the fulfillment of one goal, we can make a much greater difference to each other and to ourselves if we follow our passion and see what success it leads us to. As we look towards the future, I know that each of us are capable of doing something great. I hope that we can apply some of these lessons and the many other things that our friends, teachers, and parents have taught us these past few years to our lives. My wish for our class and for everyone here today is that we can all enjoy today and celebrate each other, because we could all use some time to celebrate ourselves. As much as I'm sure many of us would love to have a redo of a normal senior year, it's time for us to graduate. This is our time to move on and to grow, no matter we all plan on going from here. As we've all seen, things can change and things can happen that we never saw coming. Sometimes the unexpected plans can have the best outcomes. With this, I'd like to say thank you one more time, and I wish the best of luck to RHAM's class of 2021. I'll miss you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you, Morgan and Taryn, for such great speeches this evening. At today's graduation rehearsal, I announced those who won awards and scholarships. Will those students please stand for recognition? And now the moment we've all been waiting for. I would like to call up the Chair of the Board of Education, Ms. Stephanie Bancroft, and Superintendent Scott Leslie to present the diplomas. And Class Advisor, Ms. Vega Boulay, will be reading the names this evening.
Paige Jolyn Lemieux. Simon Allen. Colleen Marie Garrity. Kyrie Catherine Tripp. Josephine Marie Napolitano. Shelby Lynn Warren. Noah Scopus. Jacob Donald Beeler. Joseph Thomas Casper. Brett Michael Petroza. Devin Jaden Breisgau. Matilda Maria Biskupska. Grace Elizabeth Hahn. Madeline Katsias. Phoebe Shea Vetter. Alexa Benkowski. Bethany Ann Lodo. Dante Ingenito. Elizabeth Lucia Peters. Lauren Elizabeth Bula. Evan Alexander Dapsis. Calvin J. Eppinger. Abigail M. Utz. Christopher R. Constantine. Dana Nicole Shimaleski. Natalie Margaret Baker. Megan Emily Constable. Alexandra Grace Pileski. Amanda Elise Marinelli. Kaylin Hadley. Allison J. Aston. Ashlyn Kayla Marachek. Ashley Paige Gentile. Kevin Joseph Braunworth. Christina Amelia Delgado. Kylie Jean Jordan. Heather Frances Crom. Hannah Hayes LaCroix. Tyler Cockerham. Audrey Sanderson. Michael Mann. Noah Michael Halden. Emma Rose McBride. Madison Metcalf. Madeline Olivia Brown. Nicholas Mason. Colby Lewis Vardanian. Gavin Thompson. Benjamin Casey. Bryce Sawyer. Caitlin Ashley Lassard. Hannah Joan Mullaney. Eric Ronald Thiessen. Morgan Rose Belisano. Rachel Lynn Antonelli. Mackenzie Ann Maudsley. Reese Maynard. Alana Seathaler Baker. Elise Gabriela Filosa. Emily Laura Ann Leahy. Emma Elizabeth Garneau. Addison Shea Wallace. Isabella Ramirez. Thomas Joseph Veshy. Olivia Bell Seathaler. Emily Catherine Balula. Jillian Dennis Kurt. Emma Colleen Sandstrom. Smith. William Young. Tony Bogue. Giovanni Kissy. Olivia Kashlapop. Kaylin Ann Sullivan. Jessica Jean Parks. Heather Maria Elena Farnsworth. Hayden Marie Lovett. Lauren Nicole Pantalone. Christina Maria Caterino. Elliot Faye Kalisher. Carolina Barancini. Michaela Renee Pace. Noelle Amanda Parker. Emily Sage Deskus. Liam Patrick Hazel. Andrew Michael Lombardi. Sarah Elizabeth Lusenko. Emily Marie Metcalf. Ariana Sophia Morelli Wolf. Rebecca Antonia Carasone. Alyssa Marian Carasone. Daniel Joel Earhart. Ryan Francis Schultz. Tyler Mayo. Ryan Maynard. Nathaniel Thomas. Ryan Jacob Hewitt. Christian Paul Edwards. Davis. Edward Joseph Schiffer III. Nicholas Patrick Clate. Mia Leticia Bell. Catherine Lizzie Chansky. Tyler Kozakowski. Ethan Byers. Jaden Romanowski. Haley Ann Barker. Olivia Darzin. Carissa Diane Lord. Rachel Ann Lord. Madison Ann Palace. Victoria Jean Anderson. Katie Giroux. Skylar Schuster. Maxwell Rosen. Joseph Dickman. Eliana X. Reyes. Alexia Marie Landry. Patrick Thomas Oatman. Anthony Daniel Delizio. Jacob Jensinski. Jacob Mark Packer. Brendan David Foley. John Christopher Marinan. Everliff. Gabriel J. Marks. Daniel Orzek. Ethan Walker Raymond. Ryan Matthew Lim. Patrick Guevara. James Luco. Max Dion. Daniel Cormier. Andrew Wilkinson. Alyssa Marie Gansey. Paige Lillian Tarallo. Megan Michelle Frawley. Taryn Jennifer Simon. Marissa Eve Colonna. Madison Grace Masna. Samantha Patricia Leeming. Morgan Sydney Sarnecki. Catherine Grace Zada. Jana Lynn Barron. Sarah Ann Egazarian. Amanda Jane Akapchuk. Amber Elizabeth Duke. Matthew Sousa. Joshua Billiter. Joseph Romeo. Spencer Glode. Louis Nicholas Marinelli III. Griffin Cobb Pileski. Chu. Isabella Rose Hallen. Ava Elizabeth Byers. Sydney Reese Waddell. Margaret Mary Tide. Avery Joan Rizza. Grace Elizabeth Sudol. Megan Faith Clark. Cole Randazzo. Dylan Osane. Ian John Mark Robert Miller. Faith Elizabeth Schmeisel. Sage M. Gianelli. Brady M. Boyle. Edie Addison Walker. Patrick Moynihan. Liam Bergman. Molly May Talbot. Ryan Q. Malloran. Jared Daniel Kreidler. Ethan Alaka. Rebecca Nicole Savage. Matthew Nicholson. Bailey Lynn Eyre. Gregory Matthew Gomes. Joshua Reed Falanga. Benjamin Robert Boudriere. Blake Alexander Kelly. Jacob Sean Dietz. Valerie Luma. Kaylina Walls. Kane Lindman Cobb Wagoner. Carly Lynn Steiner. Aiden Joseph William Jabot. Anna Marie Woodmansey. Olivia Walsh Scott. Grace Leonard. Rebecca Lindsay Eaton. Molly Lynn John D. Doherty. Shannon Elizabeth Visco. Fenna Claire Lecoussier. Monica Lamantia. Alexavier Darius. Benjamin Scott Sullivan. Kayla Elizabeth Purcell. Kaylin Shea Haddock. Eric Daniel Slater. Evan Finley Kane. Dylan Michael Stone. Colin Michael Donnelly. Matthew Daniel Malone. Matthew Lucian Calderoni. Ethan Edward Meyer. Kyle Strong. Emma Ashley Pachenko.
It is my honor to ask our students to turn their tassels from the right to the left and to certify them as RHAM High School graduates.